G'day students. This is the second video in revising index laws. In this video, we have to use two or more index laws in order to simplify the expressions. So looking at this first one, we've got 2 cubed times 5 squared all to the power of 4. So in order to remove the outer brackets, I've got to basically raise 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 4 and then multiply, and I have to raise 5 to the power of 2 all to the power of 4, and that gives me 2 to the power of 12. To raise a power to a power, multiply powers, times 5 raised to the power of, and again to raise a power to a power, multiply powers. So 2 to the 12th times 5 to the 8th. Okay, second question. We've got all of 2 cubed over 5 squared raised to the power of 4. Let's get rid of these brackets. So that's going to be 2 to the power of 3 all to the power of 4 over 5 squared all to the power of 4. Once again, to raise a power to a power, multiply powers. That's 2 to the power of 12. And here, 5 to the power of 2 times 4, 5 to the power of 8. So 2 to the 12th divide 5 to the 8th. Okay, the last question on this page. We've got 3 factors on top, 8 times 3 to the 9th times 4 to the 6th. And we have a 3 to the 4th times a 4 in the denominator. So basically, we're going to treat it as 3 questions. What do we do with the 8? Well, we can't simplify it, so we just keep it. So we just copy it across. Here I've got 3 to the 9th divide 3 to the 4th. To divide powers with the same base, we subtract indices. 9 subtract 4 is 5. So that is 3 to the power of 5. And finally, this 4 has a power of 1. And 4 to the power of 6 divide 4 to the power of 1. To divide powers with the same base, subtract indices, that becomes 4 to the power of 5. So it turns out I actually don't need the fraction bar. It just becomes 8 by 3 to the 5th by 4 to the 5th. Okay, now I'd like you to try these 3 questions on your own. So pause the video, have a go, and once you've finished, start the video and you can check your answers. Okay, I'm assuming you're back and you've had a go. All of 7 to the 5th by 6 to the 4th raised to the power of 2. I'm going to do this in one step rather than two. 7 to the 5th squared. To raise a power to a power, multiply powers. 5 times 2 is 10. Times 6 to the 4th squared. To raise a power to a power, we multiply powers. 6 to the power of 4 times 2, and that's 8. So 7 to the 10th by 6 to the 8th. Okay, this is a similar question, but it's divide. I've got 4 to the 4th, all raised to the power of 3. The base stays as a 4, and 4 times 3 is 12. Here I've got a 3 squared, also to the power of 3. The base stays as 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So final answer, 4 to the power of 12 divide 3 to the power of 6. Okay, and the last one. Okay, I've got 3 factors here. There's nothing to do with the 5. I can't simplify it, so it just has to stay. I've got 6 to the power of 8 divide 6 to the power of 1. To divide powers with the same base, subtract indices. 6 to the power of 8 subtract 1 is 6 to the power of 7. And I've got 7 to the power of 10 divides 7 squared. Once again, To divide powers with the same base, we subtract indices. 10 subtract 2 is 8. Final answer, 5 times 6 to the 7th times 7 to the 8th. And once again, my fraction has disappeared, so I can erase that. Okay, so go ahead and try the index questions on your revision booklet, please.